Hello everybody and welcome to the live streaming. Currently it's the New York session, 5 minutes to the New York session. And I'm having these all achieved as I was mentioning in the morning. This is something that I will try to hold much deeper than it is. I do anticipate it to go at least back to the trend line. That's still something that I do anticipate the market will fulfill. And that's where my taking profit area will be. We'll see how it goes. Currently my trades are at the break even, so I have nothing to worry about. Yen, I'm not taking trades over there. That's not looking great for me at the moment. It may go, it may not, but first I was thinking to execute a trade over there, but didn't decide to take it because as it stands right now, it looks like no more setup for me. Gold didn't take any sell stop. OSG, this is where I loaded the gun. Pound Oz, this one it's looking great. This one it's having some opportunity that could develop. This is the movement that I will be watching. And you had nothing there. I do anticipate it to go higher. And yeah, EURUSD, this is what I took. I took that one as well. It went lower. In the morning I was saying it will go lower, and then I was watching it a little bit more, and I have decided that this is a good setup and it's worth of taking the risk over there. So I took the risk, and now it's about to start. It should start. I don't know. Maybe it will work, maybe it will not, but it has the possibility to go. I will delete this arrow. So now this is the arrow that I do anticipate. I anticipated to push one more leg higher. I don't believe that structurally this will go lower. As it stands right now for our, I don't think so. This is the over, and we are going down, and we will start moving, and then we will start the move to downside. No, I really don't see that. I do see more upside over there. So let's go from the start. I would go with the DXY index. Just give me a couple of minutes and I will start there, and I will go quickly through all of them. We already went through all of them in the morning. Not big changes, but yeah, we can take a look. I will start in 2 minutes. And I will go through all the pairs from top of my list to the bottom of my list. In the meantime, if you want me to analyze any special pair, you can still use the chat and I will go and analyze your chart for you. We'll take a look into it structurally and what I will do based on that pair. But of course you can ask any question that you have related to trading. Feel free. All right, so let's start. DXY, what do we see over there? I see there the move can go to the downside. This move over there can appear, but I will not be trading this move to the downside. I don't like it, even risk to reward ratio, it's not something that I would like. So I would rather skip it, and not even trading over there for now. Currently I'm staying away from dollar pairs. They are not where they are, structurally they not looks as I want them to looks like, and I need more clear structure. Clear structure is something that I would wait for. I will give it a little bit more time to show me, to give me much clearer structure before taking any trade, before taking any decision. So similar it will be with the euro dollar. Euro dollar, yes, it can go up, but I think and I do believe that this will be for the sell. Okay, I do believe the max movement we can get is this one. This is the maximum movement, and I don't like it. Currently buying, no, I don't like it. It's going correctly, so one more leg lower. It's highly likely. Even this one can go one more wave to the upside. This can be a corrective part of the structure, and one more leg higher, highly possible. Same there, it can go one more leg lower, and I wouldn't chase it. Pound USD, not so clear structure as well. I need some proof. I need something much more stable, something that I can rely on. Clear structure. All right, so not doing anything. Aussie USD, same there. Not trading, not doing anything. It can go up or it can go down. It's a very messy structure. I'm not selling it from where it is right now. If I would decide to take a sell, then I will be selling it from there, from these highs. Okay, one of these highs is where I will be selling it. News and USD, not yet. Okay, it's going for the deeper correction. It looks like this is the 1, this is the 2, and this will be the 3, and this will be the correction. Okay, same. I think all dollar pairs are not tradable because as they stand right now, they need to give us more confirmation, bigger structure, more reliable structure, and that's the reason why I will not take any trade on any dollar pair. Oh, sorry, that was the misclick. USD chief, same there, nothing. Buy it still there. I'm still anticipating that this will go all the way to the upside. I don't think that this is going to go lower. It's still the move which I do anticipate to the upside, and I will be patiently waiting for it to complete. I'm not trading this movement at all. I'm just letting go. USD cat, nothing there. It's going down. So now this is what I was anticipating, the bigger structure in the morning, then changed my mind. It's now in the making. I didn't take any trade over there. It was not tradable. No setup was there because of my rules. Alright, so I'm not taking everything. Only good structure. So this is probably the structure we'll get down there, and then we may take into consideration that there will be a buy. something like that, then this is much more reliable structure. Then this will be ABC to the downside, as you can see, A, B, and C to the downside. Then we can take this buy. Okay, so this buy, then it can start making sense over there. This would make a sense to buy over there. But now nothing. We are waiting. What I can do is just place my alarm order. That's all I can do, just in case if I will not be in front of the screen. Gold, I think this is going to go lower. This one's going to go lower. Very common structure. No momentum over there. Very bad momentum, and this to start going lower anytime soon. Okay, similar like this one. I'm constantly comparing these two structures because they are similar. They are similar, and this is the movement. If it goes up, let it go up. That's something that you shouldn't bother, and this is where your aim should not be. Okay, so your aim should be for sell, because we are at the sell spot. Okay, so if you do decide to take a sell, you can take it and see how it plays out. Probability is there, definitely. Silver is pushing higher and higher. It's this one movement which we were talking in the morning didn't happen. It went higher, so it decided to go higher. We are now very high, but a little bit more time it needs to happen over there. Okay, so this will probably do something like this, and then it will start to break down. So you can start selling it, because sell it's something that you should aim. Sell, it's good idea on the silver, definitely. And of course on the gold the similar thing. GPY, I would stay away from it. I will stay away from this GPY. I think it can go into much deeper correction than I thought. This can go and do something like this now, and we will be there for a while. So that's the reason why I will not be trading it. I ain't gonna take any trade over there. But definitely not tradable. This is not tradable until we get a clear, stable structure. Nothing of yen. Okay, so none of the yen is tradable. Just leave them as they are. But they can definitely go up late, not today, tomorrow. We will look them tomorrow in the London session. London session is where we will see. Okay, I saw that in the morning, but I didn't short it. I didn't short that one because I don't know why. Never mind. It didn't look to me good, so yeah, this is not it. Probably it will take even deeper correction now. This can as well extend and do something like this. It can be there for the whole week, it go up and then go down, and then next week we will be buying it. So very possible scenario, is there. So yen, make sure you don't touch it, don't trade it. Not something that we should take into consideration. This buyer that is struggling, no buy signs yet. Can break lower, yes it can, but no trade, don't trade it. Also chief, this one is going now. Okay, in the morning we've been mentioning a lot this setup. I took this trade over there and it went up. I extended my stop loss a little bit because I'm not extended it for a double. It was just a tiny 0.1. This is what I did. Extended a little bit and added more. Okay, so I add more risk into this one. So now they both trades are now running in profit. We'll see how it goes. And I really do anticipate that the market will at least tag that low. Okay, market will at least take that low, but this is even bigger structures. Bigger structure over there is this one. Come on, sorry. Bigger structure is this one. All right, not this one, like this. Okay, this is A, B, C to the upside, so this together A, B, and C. But I do anticipate it to break the low, and then we will have a turning point, and more upside will come over there. Definitely big wave to the upside. It's coming, right? You see, you have to watch the whole correction, what it stands for. This will be the A, this will be the B, and this will be the C. Okay, so very nice ABC correction over there, and continuation to the upside. It's in front of us. So in case if you take this sell from the morning as I did, don't hold it. Don't hold it for a while. Probably today at the evening we should liquidate and take profit. This is not something that we should stay in. Alright, this is not trade for the longer term. It's the very short term trade, there to there, 1 to 2, 1 to 3 max, and you don't anticipate more. Do not anticipate more. Euro Aussie, this one's going up since yesterday. There will be more places that in the morning I did think it will go lower, stay within this structure, but because I thought this is this one, but I think this is now separated. This is really separated now, and I can delete this one. This is the movement. This is all we will get, and that's correct structure. This is the correct structure we can watch now and rely on, and then more upside. So on pullback you can keep on adding. So every pullback you can add, pullback, add. There shall be couple of pullbacks. What was that? There will be a couple of pullbacks, definitely, and all the way to the upside. So you will have a chance to add if you are not in the trade already. So you will have a chance to enter the trade. Pound Aussie is sitting there at the top. We will see how it goes. Definitely, this has potential to go lower. This move to the downside, very, very good. Okay. You're a cat. No, I don't see there the sell. I will be seller from the top, not from there. That's something I'm not interested for. But tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow we will watch this one. Tomorrow, a London session. We will take a look into his structure, and then we will decide, shall we take a buy, shall we take a sell. This one were a nice buy, so nothing is there now. Chart is now heading to the upside. This is at least what we will have. This is a very common structure. A, and this is the A, B, and C. Okay, so we have a structure in the middle. So this is the A and B and C. So everything together is A, B, C, and this will be the big A, B, and C. All right, so this is something we will have in the future. So this is how you have to trade it. Stay in these waves, stay in these ranges, and don't expect more. Okay, so now we can take a buy. Once that buy will be over, then we will start selling it from the top, not as it stands right now, not currently where it is. All right, so wait for the pullback, wait for pullback over there, and then we can take a sell. There is not big correction. I would anticipate deeper one, and then go. Okay, definitely you can watch it. Euro GBP, same there. It's sitting at the bottom, it's now going up, and this is the movement. This is the movement which I do anticipate, trading it all the way to the upside. There is one setup over there. It's a nice flag. It's going already. It's going already. And this to continue its way to the upside. All right. So if you take it, you have to know how to trade it. You know how to follow it. Pound chief. But by the way, I can place. Yeah, no. Pound chief. This will go down. We will see one more deep pullback, similar as this one, and then the price can go to the upside. Yeah, this can be something like this and going down, but don't chase it. You need to have a slight pullback, and then you can take it. This will be the movement. I will not personally take it, I don't like it. Pound chief, pullback, we need a pullback over there, and then we will be buying it. This will be tomorrow again. There's a lot of trades for tomorrow. A lot of trades. Catch chief, not looking great. No, don't watch it. UK oil, it's keep pushing higher. I personally made a mistake over there. I didn't take a buy. It was a nice buy, so I should be a buyer over there. I didn't take it. At least I didn't not even win, not even lose. So there is nothing to regret. You're saying your GBP sell trade was from trendline retest and fall. Your GBP sell, not sell, buy, rather. That's the buy. It's heading to the upside. That's not a sell. It's heading to the upside now. This one, I will wait for the pullback at least. So nothing interesting anymore. It can even go deeper now. We'll see. I'll just leave it for now. I took this one. Okay, I do anticipate it will move one more leg higher. It's my anticipated movement. It could happen during the night, during the evening, we don't know. But it's something that we can take into consideration. Same there. NASDAQ and US 500, they both are the same. Sell, I don't see this sell. Right now, I will take it off. I would rather stick with this buy over there. UK 100, nothing there. German, DAX. This I'm trying to go, but volatility, it's not as strong as it needs to be. If this corrects, then I will take it. Otherwise, I will wait it again to go from the top, or let it drop totally. I would wait for total drop. I would rather wait for total drop, then I will wait for the pullback, then I will take the trade. Okay, this will be my trade over there. This is something that I will trade for now. Nothing yet, probably nothing for today. All right, so nothing for today. Bitcoin, I think, is going nicely up. There is some correction that's about to appear. Okay, so need more time. I think it's the 15-minute correction. Okay, it's curling down. I think this will go and come one more low, and then it will go higher. So this, I think, will become one structure for buy. This one keep pushing lower. Keep pushing lower. Okay, so this will be. I didn't take this trade, but it will go lower. This was just for the measuring. I was measuring something over there. It's keep going lower. It will reach this bottom, and from bottom you would like to buy it. Why you would like to buy it? Because this is the bigger movement. All right, this is the bigger movement. You want to catch it. This will be the good. All right, so pretty good movements are in front of us. Even the gold looks perfect. Even the gold looks perfect. Hello, hello. You're welcome. Gold is looking pretty much good. Not bad trade, not bad trade. Gold is a good trade. It used to go lower. Lots of momentum is there. Sitting at the top. It can go down. How are you guys? Come on, this one needs to continue as well. Lower. Pound Aussie as well. Fake breakout New Zealand cat. Let me check. I didn't. Maybe. I don't see it for the sell anyway. What this structure is doing basically. Let's take a look. It has to go up, that's for sure. The question is what this one's trying to do. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it now. I really don't see the sell right now. That's just the extensive movement. It will stop there and it will turn. But I wouldn't touch it. It's not looking good for me. That's not stable structure. Sometimes it could even happen that you see the movement, but you cannot trade it because it doesn't confirms. It doesn't give the setup. Interesting. I wouldn't take a trade over there. Yeah, it could. Trading is funny. Just a second. Are you checking volume ticks when any pattern? No, I don't. I don't watch volume ticks. I don't do this kind of stuff. I'm watching just chart, candles, and the structure. That's all I do. If I don't see a clear structure, a clear momentum, and the move that I do anticipate, then I will not trigger the trade. This one has to go now. During this session, this must move faster. Again. This one should go. No pullbacks. Pullback is something that we don't need over there. But anything can happen. This can still pull back up because that we'll see. Did any theory there in pattern how much declining angle of structure when you do analysis? What did you mean how much? I didn't get a question. What exactly are you trying to ask? How much declining angle for structure when you do analysis? You must be more specific. What are you trying to ask? Just 1 minute. I will be back in 1 minute. So we'll see what happens with these setups. Come on, Oz Chief. I know it cannot go in the straight line, but it shouldn't react as well. When price is evolving, the structure forming angle in pattern, how you check buyers are in control, like in this structure? Why do I have to? I don't need to. I don't need to complicate. I don't need to make trading complex. I should see that with the candles. If I have the structure, if everything is aligned, if everything is confirmed, why should I need one more confirmation? Because the more confirmation I will add to my trading, the more confusing I will get. Trading with more rules, more stuff, more confirmations are getting even more and more complex and confusing. Because if you go down to very fundamentals and very basics of why and how market moves, you'll never know. Basically, there are no indicators, nothing that will help you to tell you this kind of information, because at any time price can do anything. At any time, anyone can do anything. There's nothing limited. Price will either work or it will not. That's all it is. The trading, this is how I watch it. It's very simple in terms. I will either win, collect my profit, or I will lose and pay my expenses. I will move then to the next one. I don't need to have additional confirmation to see if this trade is going to work. No, because anyway, I don't know if it will going to work until it works. But if I add something to it, add some confirmations. Oops, sorry. If I add some confirmations, then I will make my trading very confusing and complex. I don't think win rate will increase because of this. I mean, depends how you're trading. I'm not trading that way. It's possible for you. For me, it's not like that. I'm having very simple rules. There were literally some news. There was some news today. I didn't know. I literally didn't know about the news. Now I see them. But not big difference in the market. Nothing. Big nothing. I just hope this will not pull back. It will take me out on the break even for nothing. The market is literally waiting. It's waiting for people to jump in. Crazy. It's funny. Game of patience. No, I play some break even. Aussie Chief, it's protected. I'm at the break even, so I'm not risking anything. I'm just watching how it will develops, and I hope it will just continue to the downside. At least to the trend line, that could be my first area to consider taking some profits. It's very slow market. It's crazy. There were the news and not much happened. Not much has happened. This could literally go lower. This one would be great setup if it consolidates or a little bit more, probably till tomorrow. Tomorrow this will be a good chance over there. USD CAD as well for buy. This could be upcoming trades. Upcoming trades that could work really, really nice. You should make some video on corrective and impulsive structure. You deserve more views and subscribers. Literally great knowledge. Right now I'm speechless. Thank you very much. Maybe I will do take in consideration this and make a video of something like that. I already have this kind of the video inside of our group, but didn't create one for the general public. Because I have everything into details inside of the group. Anyway, it's really hard to teach somebody about corrective and impulsive structures because it takes at least 4 weeks to teach somebody. So that's why it's really hard to teach somebody on live stream or in one session or in one video. It's really hard to do that. I think it's literally not possible to put 4-week knowledge into one video, into one session. It ain't gonna work. I think every time SMC and ICT will talks about, but no one knows how to trade ways. Yeah, that ICT and ICT, whatever FVG, whatever they are calling it, that's a complete disaster and bullshit. That literally kids are talking about some imaginary thing that doesn't work. But it works for them in one single trade. And they think if it is easy to use, easy to apply, it will work. No, it will not. That's just the casino. They are gambling, but they are not aware of it. Every one of them is very frustrated, very nervous, because they cannot develop a stable profit, stable income. That's unbelievable. I was scrolling through the TikTok, and all those idiots with no knowledge, not understanding about the market, being in the Forex market for a month or two, that they know what they are doing. Oh gosh. That's a disaster. That's a disaster. Too much of those videos are outside now. Literally. That's crazy. We can go one day and scroll to the TikTok together on live stream and just see what everything is out there in the public. If you guys will be interested to do some sort of stuff, to just quick look and check what is across the market, what people are doing, what they are saying, what they are sharing, what they are having opinion about. It's really crazy in those days because everyone can has its own opinion and everyone think it's smart and everyone is sharing their opinion. That's the biggest problem. It's not the biggest problem, it's good for the businesses like prop firms. Prop firms do like people like that, and the masses are involved, so they won the game, and that's what they want. And all the algorithms, everything is manipulated. Everything it's set as it needs to be set. And this TikTok, oh gosh, that's perfect scenario for prop firms, so that the people will be involved in this kind of trading. Crazy. That's funny. That's funny. They need to do that. As long as they are not using their brain. I know a guy that is still using FEGs, ICD, and SMC, or whatever he's using. He's still trying to do it, and he's not profitable. He's keep on repeating. He think that the problem is in himself, but it's not. The problem is the strategy, the concept, how you have to trade. That's crazy. Because it's not stable. It's not something that you can identify. And those ideas, when people are focusing on candles, oh my god, that hurts a lot. But at least people needs to start somewhere. People need to learn somewhere, because they need to get a lot of negative experience about focusing on candles, FVGs, areas, and so on, so that they will change their mind and start using something else, or at least they will become more open-minded and start listening to somebody else, try different things, and so on. That's just the life. Life has been made like that. People are still eating shit food until they get a disease. Once they get a disease, they may hear some new information, or they will try to hear new information. And even then, it's really hard for them to hear the new information. That's just how human stubbornness works. In trading, I do think that you have to be very open-minded and realistic to yourself. If somebody is sharing profits on TikTok video on FVG, that doesn't mean it works. Who said that? That's all, it's fake. Yeah, at least beginners are learning from the beginners. That's the whole concept of TikTok videos. Beginners are learning from beginners. At least they are doing something. They are not wasting time. They are not watching Netflix, at least, and they are motivating each other. That's good. There is still something positive in that mess. That Aussie Chief, it's looking like shit. Market is really silent. Really silent market. Crazy. I hate this behavior over there. That has to go lower. My first target is this one. The next one, if the extension appears, then this one. Then this one. 2 targets. They have to create some content. Main things was yeah. Tick tock, yeah. I will slowly end the webinar over there, guys. I think we went through the whole market. I have shared with you what I'm doing, what I'm thinking. They're trying well, but they have trying on 3 minutes, 1 minute with S&T. Crazy. That's even funnier idea. When somebody it's not profitable and he's not doing great, then he move on 1 minute. Oh god. What the heck? What the hell? How and why? Why would someone move to 1 minute? If something is not working, let's push. Let's make it work. Oh gosh. That's the first sign when something is not working. When something is not working, you're trying to push it, and that's against every mindset of trader. Every successful trader will negate that. It's not fucking possible. They're liars. And I saw that, yeah, they are forecasting from 3 minutes to 1 minute. Oh gosh, how could you know? You need daily, you need weekly direction. And to become profitable, you need to be in the direction of the higher time frame. No matter what. You cannot rely on lower time frame. That's crazy idea. Crazy. But they are learning, yeah. Fuck that, man. Okay, let's slowly finish the webinar over there. Guys, make sure you will join us tomorrow in the London session. I will be live again, sharing with you all the setups and the knowledge that I'm having. But for now, Aussie Chief is something that I will try to take profits over there. At the bottom, if it reaches today, I hope so. I'll place one alarm, and this is where I will take probably all the profits away. Because anyway, this is the corrective structure, this is the daily correction, which I'm trying to trade. Alright, so this is something that's good. In 2 minutes, 4-hour candle is closing like this, that's good. At least one more candle like this, and that's it. The correction will be completed. Correction will be then there, so yeah. Very high probability that this will end up like that and giving me the profits. This is where I loaded a lot of gun today. I loaded there. So take care, enjoy your day, and make sure that profits are with you. Take care and trade with